Hello my friends! Today I will show you how to crochet an easy puffy V-stitch. It's a stitch that combines beginner techniques and is very easy to learn. On my website you will find it in the form of a written pattern and a diagram. I used this stitch in my latest project, which is free crochet pattern called Puffy Stripes Baby Blanket, which you will also find on my website. All the links are in the description box below. For this tutorial I used DMC cotton yarn and a 2.5mm crochet hook, but you can use any yarn with a corresponding hook. I recommend using soft and squishy yarns because they make puff stitches look much better. To start you need to make a foundation chain of multiple of 3 plus 2. In my case it's 12 plus 2, so my row will have 14 stitches. 3 is your repeatable module, and the 2 stitches at the end are for the symmetry. Now chain 3. This is your turning chain. Yarn over. Insert your hook in the 4th chain counting from the hook. Pull the yarn up. Now yarn over again. Insert your hook again in the same stitch and pull the yarn again. You should have 5 loops on your hook. Pull through 4 of the loops and then through 2. Now make 1 chain stitch, yarn over again, insert your hook in the same stitch and repeat. Pull the yarn up, yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn. Now work 4 of these loops and then the last 2. You've made your first puffy V-stitch. Now to give this V-stitch some space, you need to skip 2 stitches of your foundation chain and work in the 3rd one. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn up to make this puff stitch, yarn over again, insert your hook again in the same stitch, pull the yarn up. Now work 4 of these loops and then 2. Make 1 chain stitch and repeat. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn up, yarn over, insert your hook and pull the yarn up. Now work 4 of these stitches, of these loops, and 2 of them. Continue like so until you are left with the last 4 stitches. I will meet you there. To finish off this row, skip 2 and work 1 Puffy V-stitch in the second to last stitch. Your last stitch should be a regular double crochet. Now make 3 chain stitches and turn the work over. From now on, working puff stitches will be much easier because we will aim for these chain spaces. Repeat what you did in the previous row, but work it all in these chain spaces between the arms of the V. I will meet you at the end of the row. This row ends on 1 double crochet 2, and you can work it either in the chain space or in the top stitch of the turning chain. Row 3 and each next row is exactly the same, and that's the beauty of this stitch. What I love about it is also the fact that it looks beautiful on both sides. Now if you want to change colors, you need to stop before finishing the last stitch of the row. In this case, you should have the last 2 loops of the double crochet still on the hook. Take another color of yarn and keep it on the back of your work. Now finish your stitch using the new color, but remember to keep the yarn end with your fingers because it likes to slip out. You can continue normally, so make a turning chain, turn the work and go on with Puffy V-stitches. That's basically it. I very much recommend you taking a look at my free crochet pattern I mentioned earlier. That is Puffy Stripes Baby Blanket. You can see there how this stitch works in a bigger project and decide if it's the one for you. Head to my website if you need any more info. All the links are in the description box below. I wanted to see how this stitch looks with different yarns, so here you can see a white swatch made with thicker cotton yarn. As you can see, it's more rustic looking and it definitely has a stiffness to it. Puffy Stripes baby blanket that you can see here is made with very soft and fluffy acrylic yarn, which is very different, so always make sure that you choose the right type of yarn for your project to achieve the effect you want. On my blog you can learn more about yarn types and their qualities, as well as about many other things. I try to write about the things I wish I knew as a beginner, so go to my website and click Articles category. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or would like to see more, please leave suggestions and feedback down below. Thanks and have a creative day!